Good evening. Happy Thursday evening. Uh, yeah, I did write about 3 pages today. This metaphysics book. Yeah, so that was good. Yeah. So far it's like 34 pages about. So it's going kind of slowly because I had to introduce some good old concept that we discovered here like very long time ago. Okay, like what's the definition of objectivity versus subjectivity? And like years ago, we found that actually, even before we started this humanology series. 5 years ago, when I was in law school, I wrote this academic research paper, The Law of Anti-Gayism. Yeah, I'd made reference to that because it's already published on in some online database. Okay, not a journal. So I made a reference to that. And yeah, objectivity is nothing but average of subjectivity. Okay, so that's the mathematical definition of what objectivity is. Okay, so yeah, so I had to introduce that concept. Okay, because when we say this ideology is good or bad ideology, I mean what is good and what is bad it depends on the individuals, right? So what's the absolute truth about this ideology? Well, one possibility is that we average out everybody's opinion about this ideology in the past, present, and future, we just average them up, then that's one way to think about this absolute value of this ideology. Okay, so, yeah, not mathematical sense of absolute value because that's always positive, right? But ideology is universal absolute value. It could be negative or positive or zero. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, I kind of like the look. I kind of like the way I look today. Maybe this dark blue color kind of matches my dark black color. Maybe. I mean, it's kind of awkward to say male is a virgin or male is a brunette because brunette virginity that's more feminine concept. Oh, I'm a brunette. I'm a brunette. Everybody. Yeah. So how was your day? Happy Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, which is great, right? Yeah, this week has been very nice and relaxing for me because Monday I had day off. Yesterday, Wednesday, Veterans Day. Yeah, today I went to work. Tomorrow I go to work, but tomorrow's Friday. So very, very good because so this week has been blessed, very relaxing kind of week. But last week and last week, oh, it was like very busy. Oh, so I guess yeah, some busy day, busy weeks, slow weeks, ups and downs, like day and night, the vicissitude of life, and sinusoidal rhythm, sinuous curve, right? That's how life is, I guess. Yeah, yeah. So this paper is going very well. It's just that it's slow and steady progress. So because so about 35 pages so far. So we have 50, about 15 more pages to go. So it's rather slow, but I want to make it about 50 pages. Why? I want to, in this paper, I want to say everything I want to say about ideologies in general. Okay. So that we don't have to revisit this. subject matter of ideology. I just want to get it done and over with. And ideology is a very big subject in humanology, right? So yeah, yeah. So what else did I write about? Yeah, the inertia mass of ideologies. It's roughly number of people who subscribe to the ideology multiplied by the subscription time. So it's like sigma. Okay, let's say you have n people subscribing to this ideology. For each people, how much, how long a time does this one person, one member of the subscriber of this ideology, have been member of this ideology? How long? Year, 2 years, 3 years? Okay, so we sum them up, right? So and we find the average time of subscription over the subscribers. We average that time out, and then ideology called mass inertia is equal to number of people in the ideology times average time, subscription time. So M equal NT. Okay, so that's one of the things I wrote today. Yes, it was heavy, not too heavy, but some good substance, you know. Yeah, yeah. And I've been writing for about 2 to 3 hours, 2 hour and a half. After that, yeah, I'm like time out. Yeah, enough for today. So I stopped writing. Yeah, about 3 4 pages, about 3 pages I wrote today. That's good enough for weekday night. Yeah. Okay, we'll take like 5 minutes break. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I haven't quite had a chance to introduce in this paper yet the our detailed score function of what ideology is, how is evaluated, because there'll be another big section, or maybe even make its own chapter. Okay, the score detailed of the score function, and then subscription, ideological subscription equation, function equation, whatever. Yeah, that's rather big. So I didn't get that far. So it's yeah, that's why I'm saying it's slow progress. Give me a second. Did I turn on the heater? It is chilly, huh? Yeah, heater is on. Yeah, but it's slow and steady progress. We are basically covering all the basics, leaving no stone unturned, kinda, right? So yeah, it's good. It's going. So when will this paper done? My guess is about 2 weeks, possibly before Thanksgiving. What day is it today? Kind of mid-November ish. Yeah, and you can give it. You can get done before Thanksgiving. So we started writing papers August, September, October. So and then we are writing fourth paper in November. So it sounds about right. One paper per month. Yeah, one paper per month. So then what will be our next paper? Yeah, it will be about copiomology, copium transfer. Probably I will submit that paper to psychology journal. Okay, because copium, yeah, it has to do with metaphysics, but I will submit this paper I'm writing in metaphysics journal. So, uh, next paper, copiomology. Well, and I will explain in a footnote that, or maybe in a section somewhere. Yeah, well, psychology, we suggest that they should rename their department to humanology. Why? Because psychology has some negative connotation, like psycho, psychotic, psychopathic. Okay, psychopath. So yeah, I will make that suggestion. Okay, and then I will submit to psychology journal. It'd be interesting how they would react. Of course, most likely they're not going to react at all. They'll just toss the paper out, just like any other journals. But I'm okay with that. I know they're busy, right? So no hard feelings whatsoever. None, none, none. Right, let's take a break from all these journal papers, I mean, academic papers. Okay, what's in the news? Well, President Trump hasn't been in public view except for the Veterans Day, but he didn't give out any speech. Okay, for by now or for a week, and so people are wondering, people are kind of guessing maybe he's depressed a little bit in the White House. Maybe he's kind of the idea of defeat is kind of sinking him. Well, he's kind of like realizing that he lost. Okay, maybe he's depressed in the White House. Oh boy, I can't feel sorry. Okay, but I like him. Okay, but at the same time, I like watching left-leaning media making fun of him. I like that too. Okay, like Trump cartoons or memes, whatever. All right. Oh boy, I'm just being honest. A tortured hero, our president, Mr. Trump. A tortured hero. I don't think he's a genius. Okay, I think he got smarts and wisdom, good gut feeling, good judgment, and I think he got good leadership too. Okay, but I think it's too much to say he's a genius. Okay, so but tortured hero. Okay, sure. Maybe interesting. So next 2 months, right, until the what January 20th, the formal transition, right, in the White House. It's very interesting drama, right? It's like the bestest reality TV show because it's happening in the White House, right? Reality TV show, man, it's good. That's what he's good at, right? He got some showmanship, right? He know how to crack a joke, very humorous, good sense of humor, and all his Twitter and what are other things are in the news? Yeah, COVID-19 alarmism, coronavirus alarmism. Okay, nothing new there because they panic because there are a lot of cases, but they don't understand science. So, like Francis Bacon said, uh, knowledge is power, and flip side of that is lack of knowledge is fear, powerlessness. Ignorance is leads to fear, powerlessness. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's the molecular diffusion, right? So virus, yeah, they will spread, but I don't like wearing mask, and because I do diet and exercise. If people, for some reasons, if they cannot do diet and exercise, and if they want to, yeah, let them wear a mask. But I don't like wearing mask because I don't need it. I do diet exercise. I have a very healthy immune system, and it's not just diet and exercise though. Some muscle builders, bodybuilders, I've read in the news, some professional muscle builders even died from COVID-19. But the thing is this, muscle builders like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he got some kidney surgery, right? Some kidney failure because he ate too much protein and they give too much stress in the kidney. So muscle builders, they're not the healthiest individuals. Why? Because sometimes they overwork their body. To be healthy, for healthy immune system, we need good rests, good sleeps, good rest. Okay. If somebody's overworking, then that person's immune system might be compromised. All right. So it's not just about diet and exercise. It's also about personal hygiene and good rest. Resting is very important. Right. Well, it's kind of getting hot now. Yeah. We'll take like 5 minutes break, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so the professional bodybuilders, they're not the healthiest people in the world, okay? Because if they overwork, if they eat too much protein, then that's not healthy, okay? So too much protein intake, it will stress out the kidney, okay? That's why Governator Arnold Schwarzenegger had to have this kidney surgery, okay? So, yeah. And, yeah, well, I eat, my diet is very well balanced, okay? So I do sugar and fat. What kind of fat do I have? I even eat Cheetos. Cheetos. Okay. Every now and then. All right. What kind of sugar do I do? Yeah, juice, apple juice, orange juice. The not diet version, but just natural version. No sugar added, but in fruits there are a lot of sugar in fruits. Okay. Yeah. Pineapple. I love pineapple. Oh boy. Watermelon. I love watermelon. Oh boy. Oh, there are plenty of sugar in there. And what other fat consumption do I do? Normally I don't eat cheese, but I do eat Cheetos sometimes, even potato chips. Okay, and yes, like peanuts, almond. They have a lot of fat in there. Okay, right? Yeah, but every once in a while. So, but vegetable is very important to me, and yeah, I eat salad. right? Yes, Italian dressing. Okay, yeah, there's some fat in there, but I use it. Okay, I mean the ranch dressing. Yeah, salad from Walmart. Okay, yeah, the good salad, man. And do you know what my favorite dressing is? Vinaigrette. They have this in Walmart. They have sometimes they have this pomegranate blueberry vinaigrette. Oh my goodness, it blew my mind away. Okay, it's like give a new meaning to my life. So good. And cranberry vinaigrette. Okay, oh my goodness, it's so good. Yeah, I'm sure there's some sugar, a lot of sugar in there, but yeah, whatever. It was good. Yeah, vegetable is very important to me. Okay, because fiber it helps your bowel movement, right? And yeah, yeah, good for your guts. Vegetables, very important, right? Yeah. So people are worried about this asymptotic carrier of COVID-19, but asymptotic viral shedding, that's not a new concept. It's pretty much any viral diseases have that, like STD, like herpes or genital warts. Okay, this all those viral diseases, they have asymptotic shedding. What it is let's say I'm hypothetically I'm asymptotic carrier of COVID-19, and so I have COVID-19 virus in my system, but because my immune system is so healthy, it suppresses the replication of viruses in my body. Yeah, not coronavirus, but let's say a common flu, common cold, influenza or rhinovirus, common cold, flu. Okay, probably everybody has that in their body. Okay, but if immune system is healthy, then the reproduction of those viruses in our body is suppressed. But when our body's immune system is compromised, perhaps because we didn't sleep very well, we didn't eat well, we didn't rest very well, we overworked, or maybe we didn't do enough personal hygiene, enough exercise, and then those existing viruses inside our body start to replicate because our immune system doesn't have enough energy. Okay, so it's very important that we eat well, drink a lot of water, fruits, vegetables, good carbs. Carb is not bad. Yeah, like wild rice, brown rice, black rice, right? Beans, tofu. They're good. Carb is not bad. Okay, we need carbs. We need energy. Okay, so and what's bad is sugar, over consumption of sugar and fat, like excessive snacking, for example. Okay, so that's what causes obesity and which causes very inefficient functioning of our body. All right, so yeah, but people don't understand science because they didn't learn it. Even if they learned it, they don't know how to apply it. Well, because they don't have the time to think scientifically. Okay, and that's one of the main goals in this humanology series to educate people that we should learn science and we should learn to apply to our daily lives. Okay, so mhm. Yeah, so thank you for spending time with me. I really appreciate your time. Okay, so last night I guess I was in my bed at night. I wasn't quite sleepy, so I looked at a couple of past humanology series in a YouTube video in my cell phone on my bed. And I was looking for some mathematics, right? Because I like mathematics and some mathematical discussion in humanology, and I was really looking for it. And I realized I talked too much about other stuff, like daily lives. But I need that. Why? It's like this is like public journal, public diary. Okay. Yeah, I need to relax and just talk about random things. Good thing in this day and age, internet, Google, YouTube, yeah, rewinding, fast forwarding is just click away, right? Back in the days in cassette tape or VHS videotapes, it takes a long time to fast forward, to rewind, to find that spot that you're looking for. But in the internet, one click, that's it, right? Random access, memory kinda. That's great. Yeah. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break, okay? Happy Thursday. Let me put some juice in here. I mean, vodka. It's blueberry vodka. Yeah. Yeah. Shaken but not stirred. Yeah, I don't do this, okay? This cocktail, no, I don't do this. Just shaken, not stirred, okay? Alright, let me take 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay. So I still have in my fridge, I mean freezer, the leftover from this turkey cooking that I did like a month ago by now. Maybe 2 months. I don't know. It's been a while. So, I mean, you still have this fatty content from this skin of turkey, I guess. So I put in the microwave, right? Because it's frozen in plastic container, okay? Put in the microwave and I eat it and I put the leftover to the fridge, refrigerator. And then I, later on, there's this waxy fatty content on the surface. I skim them off with a plastic spoon. I discard a plastic spoon after that. Okay. Yeah, my diet is very lean. Okay. So, because our body doesn't quite need fat. Why? Our body know how to convert energy source like carbs, alcohol, protein into fat. That's the our body's storage unit. Why? Because it's compact battery. Twice as much calorie per gram, per ounce, per pound, per mass. Twice as much energy. So it's very compact form of uh, energy storage unit. That's what fat is. Oil, fatty acid. Okay. So yeah, that's why we don't need really fat consumption. But I mean physically, but metaphysically, yeah, we do need some comfort food every now and then, like mayonnaise, ranch sauce, even some fried food. Yeah, I do it. I do fried food sometimes. Fried chicken gizzards, fried liver. Oh boy, chicken wings. What I like, the kind of chicken wing I like is the spicy sauce. Not breaded, not fried, but just chicken wing and spicy sauce, red spicy sauce. That I like. Right. Yeah, sometimes fried chicken wings, like spicy ones. Every now and then, every now and then. So, because we need some happiness from food. Yeah, every now and then, I think it's something we need. Right? Every now and then. Yeah. What else? So President Trump, yeah, I kind of feel sorry. Okay, I did watch this footage of him being the Veterans Memorial very briefly. Okay, he didn't give any speeches or anything, but yeah, the video footage, I kind of feel sorry. Okay, so yeah, I like him a lot. Right, he's cool. I like him. Okay. Um, and earlier today during my break times, I did watch some protesters, pro-Trump, anti-Trump protesters rallies, kind of clashing each other. Yeah, in humanology we know why they did so. Okay, it's COVID-19 lockdown, so people are bored. They cannot go to football stadium. They cannot go to bars, restaurants, clubs. They cannot have birthday party. So the only thing they can do in order to get together in huge crowd is protesting because of COVID-19 alarmism, COVID-19 alarmist lockdown, shutdown. So, but people are social animals, okay? Homo sapiens. That's just in our genes through evolution. Not all animals are social animals. Some Alaskan moose, Alaskan grizzlies, they're not social at all. They are loners. Okay, but Homo sapiens happens to be social animals, just like honeybees. ant colony, right? Or you have other social animals like lions, pack of wolves, right? Tigers, leopards, they are solitary animals. But Homo sapiens happen to be social animals, so it's our nature to get together. A football game, basketball game, okay. But we cannot do that, yeah, because of lockdown, right? That's different. COVID-19, I don't think I'm kind of conservative, Republican in this sense. Yeah, they call it herd immunity, but it's more like evolutionary approach. Yeah, if you do the diet and exercise, yeah, there's no problem with COVID-19. Okay, but these policymakers who are scientifically illiterate, even scientists, just going along the majoritarian view. Okay, even White House doctors like, oh, Dr. Fauci, inciting the fear so that they become hero and dictator kind of like control. Okay, oh, everybody be scared. Okay, and listen to me, I'm the doctor. Politics, right? Politics of fear and control. When people are afraid, they're easier to control. Okay, so I did write about that in the social media. Okay, so a lot of people, my friends, agree with me. Okay, so yeah, conservative. So it's about our attitude is that yeah, there's no need to fear coronavirus. Just get back to work, live life as normal. Okay, yeah. So this lockdown, shutdown, politics. Okay, so people are bored at home. They want to get together because human nature to get together. We are social animals. Okay, so I think that's why they are now protesting because they are allowed to do so. Yeah, it's Fourth Amendment right, constitutional right to assemble, to protest, constitutional right to speech, freedom of assembly and right to speak. All right, so yeah, they cannot block that because Fourth Amendment constitutional right. So that's the only legal way to get together and this counter protest, pro Trump, anti Trump, and they start fighting. Okay, so I did watch some of the footage, and that's the true face of America. Okay, well, part of America because not every Americans go out there pro Trump, anti Trump rallying. That's maybe 10 to 20% of Americans. They are not representative samples. Okay, 80% the silent majority of Americans, we work, we don't complain, all right? But 10 to 20% of Americans go out there to rally, protest, right? But they're still Americans, they're part of American populace. And yeah, but not all. 10 to 20%, yeah, kind of minority Americans, okay? So all different races, okay? Pro Trump, anti Trump, okay? So, but yeah, they're not representative sample of America. Why? Because there's always silent majority of Americans or any country. Okay, so mm. It'd be interesting to see what would happen in come January 2021, January 20th. Okay, uh, will the presidential transition would it be peaceful? I hope so. Okay, I hope so. Or would it be something like Republican Party version of Antifa, like back in 2017? Antifa, yeah, anti-Trump, kinda. would there be some Republican Party version of that? Hopefully not. It'd be interesting to see. Okay, so but hopefully it become very peaceful transition. Okay, yeah. I don't see any people fighting or violence. I don't want to see any of that. No, I don't think anybody wants to see that. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, so let me start cooking my dinner. All right. All right. Okay, welcome back. So, yeah, I looked at the news and some states like Georgia or Arizona, yeah, President Trump lost by very small margin, like 0.2%. 0.2, no, 0.2%. Some states are like that, okay? But he lost many, many states, swing states, okay? Some states, yeah, by like 0.2%, very tight small margin, so some states do recounting and whatnot. But he lost enough states. Okay, so when it comes to electoral college, electoral votes, he lost big. Okay, he wasn't even close. Okay, so maybe that idea, that thought of election lost, it kind of sinking in his mind, his White House. Maybe he's kind of shunning the media past week. Poor man, poor old man, right? And I saw another news footage where VP Biden, president-elect, he was running with mask on the stage to give a speech. So I guess he's a runner, huh? He's fit. He's very fit individual. Well, he's in what? His late 70s or something, but he can still run. He's very fit, healthy. So I mean, I've never have you ever seen President Trump running? I mean, he doesn't exercise. He doesn't do a healthy diet, but he got more energy, in my opinion, than VP Biden. Okay, so yeah, but I'm sorry he lost. Okay, I think he did lose. Right? Yeah, there could be some voter frauds here and there, and yeah, he has right to contest that election result in court. Yeah, that's his right. Yeah, so let him. Yeah. So most conservatives, yeah, that's the attitude nowadays. Okay. Yeah, he has the right, so let him contest in court. But yeah, we conservatives, most of us, we don't think it's gonna make any difference. Right? So that's the general sentiment in American conservatives. Okay. So I'm just one of them. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. What else? I don't really have that much else to say. Just cooking my dinner. So it's frozen turkey and some rice, some vegetables in there. You take like 15 minutes in the microwave, maybe 12 minutes in microwave to thaw, melt. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, just look at some social media. Give me one second. Okay, so yeah, my dinner is cooking, and eh, what time is it? Like 8 or 9 or something? 9. Okay, okay, yeah. So President Trump, okay, they say, I mean, Republicans, they say they're kind of sympathetic to President Trump. They say, oh, yeah, this economic shutdown is not his fault. It's just COVID-19. It's not his fault. But the thing is this, okay, President Trump, in my opinion, is kind of mediocre leader. He's no FDR. He's no JFK. He's no Abraham Lincoln. And he's no George Washington. President Trump, he's kind of mediocre, maybe average kind of leader, right? Because what distinguishes from average leaders, from what distinguishes between average leaders and great leaders is the how they handle some challenges, extraordinary challenges. And President Trump, he did pretty well when North Korea was shooting missiles. I read in this book, Rage, okay, so not many people know about this, okay, so there was some international crisis, like during 2017, I guess, maybe 2018 too, I don't know. Yeah, North Korea was testing a lot of missiles, like intercontinental nuclear warhead, whatever, okay, they're testing a lot of that. And so some White House people, I mean, not white people, White House officials said in this book, The Rage by Mr. Bob Woodward. Okay. Yeah, they say it was very close to a war, nuclear war with North Korea. That's what they say. But I kind of doubt it. I don't think North Korea would start a nuclear war with America. I doubt it. I think it was just show, for a show. But President Trump did indeed exercise his diplomatic skill. he calmed down Mr. Kim Jong Un. Okay, so Mr. Kim Jong Un later on start to look up to President Trump. Can you believe that? Almost like grandfatherly figure, even a mentor. Okay, so Mr. Kim Jong Un really likes President Trump. Okay, so yeah, the Sunshine Policy by President Trump. He paid visit to North Korea, crossed the DMZ borderline, right? Yeah, he did very well there. Okay, so I think it's maybe perhaps more than average, but not way up there. Maybe slightly more than average leader, President Trump. Okay, because when it comes to BLM, COVID-19, post-COVID BLM, okay, it was more than he could handle. So he didn't handle it very well. Okay, President Trump, he's maybe more than average, maybe a good leader, but he's not an exceptional leader like FDR, JFK, George Washington. He's just not that. Abraham Lincoln, okay, he's no way up there, dude. He's not. He's not an exceptional leader, okay? Because an exceptional leader like George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, or maybe not JFK too much, but FDR, they would have pulled it through very wisely. Like COVID-19, post-COVID BLM, they could have pulled it through. President Trump didn't. Do I think President-elect Biden would have done better? I don't think so. In my opinion, President-elect Biden, I don't think he's as good as President Trump. But that's my opinion. I could be wrong. Okay, but he's too afraid of COVID-19 mandatory mask wearing. To me, that's not leadership. That's like I wouldn't say cowardice, but there's too much fear in there. Okay, so if you're a good leader, you don't rule by fear. Okay, you rule by you don't lead by fear. You lead by example. Okay, so yeah, I think President Trump is better than President-elect Biden. Okay, well that's my opinion. Okay, but most Republicans think so. Okay, yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break. All right, maybe 10 minutes. Let me continue to cook on this dinner. Okay. Okay, hey, how about some political fantasy, right? Yeah, I mean, I ran for president. Okay, I did vote for myself, but the vote didn't count. Why? Because in the ballot, there are multiple slots, multiple offices, and many of those slots I voted for more than one candidate. Why? Because some of them are all my friends, local politicians. Okay, so my ballot didn't count. Okay, yeah. Oh well, that's why. But I ran for president this year, and I lost. Okay, I didn't get elected. Okay, few people I didn't got elected, right? So, but I ran because part of the reason I ran for president this year is that, yeah, name recognition sake, because I got some interviews in state, out of state, even out of country. Okay, yeah, I would never gotten that kind of media exposure unless I was registered as a presidential candidate. Hmm? So yeah, it was good investment of my time. Yeah, so it's just paperwork, okay, register for presidential candidate and whatnot. Okay, so yeah, it was good investment. And at the same time, another part of me was like this presidential ambition. Yeah, because I still do believe I can do better than VP Biden and President Trump combined. Okay, I do believe I have exceptional leadership skill, knowledge, and courage to lead a nation and the world. I still believe that. Okay. But I'm not there. I'm not famous. Will I ever become famous nationally, internationally? That I know. That I do not know. I'm trying. I'm writing these papers. Okay. So I don't know. That's not up to me. It's up to God. So in this paper, okay, I wrote, well, on my notes in my cell phone, okay, cloud storage or whatever. Yeah, like we have seven hierarchy in humanology, right? So above us, ideology, angel, and God. But we don't know too much about angels and God, okay, or gods even, or goddesses, okay. We don't know too much about angel and God. So, but we can make some analogy. How about God is the people? And that's familiar concept in humanology, okay. Yeah, serving God is serving people, okay. Yeah. God's judgment, people's judgment, like election, for example. Then who are the angels? Well, how about journalists, news reporters? Why? Because, okay, ideology eating people, maybe angels and gods, they enjoy watching that. Just like we humans enjoy lower echelon entities like Alaska grizzly or Alaska salmon documentary in Alaska or Russia. Okay, we enjoy watching them. Or the battle between wolves and grizzlies in Yosemite or Wyoming, Montana, Yellowstone Park. We enjoy them competing each other, right? Yeah, maybe so angels and gods, maybe they are enjoying these ideologies eating us, people fighting each other. Maybe gods and angels in heaven, maybe they're enjoying that. People fighting each other. But that's us. Huh? The people. We are enjoying news footage when people are fighting each other because of ideological differences. Pro Trump and that Trump. It's kind of entertaining to watch them. I mean, it's like dark humor, okay, inconvenient truth, but it's a fact that we enjoy reading about it, watching those news footage when other people are suffering. Okay, yeah. So the people is like God and maybe journalists. Maybe they are like angels. Okay, I did write down this note, and yeah, probably I integrate this note somewhere in this paper. We have 15 or even 20 more pages to go, so there's plenty of more room to write about these things. Unless I forget to write it, okay. But it's in the notes, okay. So, because my attitude about writing on academic paper or making a movie, whatever, it doesn't have to be perfect. Because if you are being too perfectionists, it will never get done. Okay. Like if it's 90% satisfactory, 10% missing, that's good enough. We just get it out and publish it. Okay. Otherwise, it will never get done. Okay. So, like film editing, you can edit this one movie that you are editing forever and ever to make better and better. Okay, and you will never get done. You have to make some compromises, right? If it's like 90% satisfactory, 10% missing, well, that's compromise. Just get it out, let it out, and move on. Right? It doesn't have to be perfect. Any project, okay? So that's my attitude. Okay, yeah, this paper, yeah, it doesn't have to have everything in it. Okay, if it's good enough, I just let it out. Give me 1 second. Yeah, some social messaging. Sorry. Yeah. So, I mean, if I was the president, I would have taken the advantage of this coronavirus situation. Okay. I mean, President Trump, he's not exceptional leader. He doesn't have very much knowledge. He's not academic, right? So he put, yeah, coronavirus, yeah, China virus, Kung flu. Okay, he blamed China for it. Okay, look, it could have happened anywhere. Yeah, we understand. Yeah, China, some bad tradition there. They eat strange animals, right? They need to change that. Okay, they eat strange animals like bats, rats. They eat strange animals. Okay, that's no good because I mean, if they are gonna eat animals, they should farm them as opposed to poach them. Okay, all this Chinese medicine. Okay, I don't really believe in if efficacy of that. Okay. Yeah, they strange animals. They need to change that. It's bad tradition. Okay, in China. So, but like AIDS, it started in America, San Francisco. Okay, so but no other countries called AIDS American virus, American disease. Okay. So blaming China virus, Kung flu, it doesn't really help the situation. Okay. But what does he know? Okay. VP Biden even worse because he's even scared of coronavirus. Okay. Yeah, dumb and dumber, right? Yeah. That's why I ran for president. So what would I have done differently? We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? How about you? What would you have done differently if you were the president? COVID-19 and post-COVID BLM, okay? Post-COVID BLM, yeah, people are bored because they cannot go to football stadium, they cannot go to bars. The only way they can get outside the house and get together is protest. That's post-COVID BLM. Okay. Originally, BLM started with venerable cause, good intention, okay? But post-COVID BLM, that's something different. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll talk about that a little in this paper. Yeah. I think I should. We got like 15, 20 pages left in this paper to write. So, yeah. Let me write it down. Yeah. I think I should write about this. It's like social commentary, political commentary, okay? It's about ideologies, so yeah, it's the right place to write about it. Okay, so we'll take 5 minutes, okay? So, okay. Yeah, my dinner is getting ready. I can smell it. Very good. Okay, so yeah, earlier today, yeah, my throat was a little bit sore because yesterday was Veterans Day and I did ride twice yesterday. Ugh, chilly. Yeah, so I smoked too much. Okay, so my throat was sore a little bit. So today I smoke a lot less. When I was riding after work, yeah, I hardly smoked cigarettes. Okay, it's because I know how to control smoking and drinking. Okay, no problem. Yeah, yeah. My throat now, yeah, no pain, no bother, annoying. Just no, so, because it got fully recovered. Okay, so but yeah, I'm still smoking just a little bit. Okay, reduced amount, reduced strength. Okay, so yeah, the cigarette I smoke is like light, regular light, and menthol light. Okay, so yeah, I know how to control my smoking. Okay, but when my throat is kind of like irritating a little bit, yeah, I reduce my smoking. No problem. What else do we talk about? Yeah, I'm just cooking my dinner, right? Yeah. Give me a second. Just some social media. Yeah. 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 Hmm. Yeah. So me writing this research papers, okay, it's kind of newest hobbies of mine. Back in the days, I used to write, okay, quite a bit, but then my previous hobby was political campaign, right? I had some good fun with that and met many wonderful people that I would not have met unless I was running for Alaska State Senate primary race in Republican Party. Okay, I lost too. Okay, yeah, we kind of understand by now. Okay, voters equation. Yeah, okay, most people, not all, most people, they vote for candidates that they spend most time with. That's inertia concept, right? For some others, they are more metaphysical than physical. So when they see a candidate like me, and when they recognize that I'm just smarter than other candidates, they voted for me. There's like 110 people. Okay, yeah. So yeah, the this voters equation paper was dedicated to that. Okay, 110 people who voted for me. Okay, so cheers to them. Maybe it's some of you. Okay, cheers to you. Okay, so I mean, but to vote for that local election, you have to be here, right? But my friends, family members, they are outside Alaska, and they supported my campaign with their encouragement, moral support. Yeah, cheers to you. Yeah, thank you. It's also dedicated to you, my friends and families anywhere in the world. I did write that. Okay, in the footnote. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Hmm. So yeah, I keep trying. Yeah, in 2 years, United States Senate in Alaska. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, sometime next year I will have to register for that. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I know how to do it. Well, I'm not gonna campaign in 2 years, just like I did 3 months ago. I'm not gonna go anywhere unless I'm invited. Right? Why? 2 years from now, yeah, I'll be too busy writing all these papers, and also I'll be 2 years older than me now. I'm 42. 2 years later, I'll be like 44 years old, so I won't have that much time or energy. Okay, so my campaign will be very passive, not aggressive like it was 3 months ago. Okay, so I'll go out there only if I'm invited. Okay, otherwise I just stay home writing all these research papers. All right, because my time is better spent. I don't want to repeat my past aggressive campaigning, like going to parks and karaoke bars, dance clubs, restaurants, mass emailing, and social media. I did that already. So been there, done that. I'm not going to repeat myself like that. Okay, so it will be very passive campaigning. But then why am I doing it? I mean, just because I'm running registered candidate, I get more media exposure. Right? So, yeah, long-term goal, right? Short-term strategy, right? Yeah, I keep running so that I get more name recognition, so that I become more and more famous gradually in time. Okay, so that's the idea. I keep running every 2 years. Yeah, Be- because name recognition, if I become more and more famous very slowly and gradually, right? Yeah, I may become president one day, or I may become famous as a scholar, secular scholar, private academic. I'm okay either way, right? The goal is to educate people, future generations, our children, grandchildren. Okay, I have no kids or grandkids. Okay, but figuratively speaking, yeah, well, next generation, next generation. Okay, I think this humanology, accumulation of knowledge, it will benefit them. Okay, so yeah, my political campaign will make me famous, possibly in the future if I keep on running. And then maybe they'll look up my name and run into all this humanology series or some academic articles that I wrote, and then get educated. Okay, future generations. Okay, so yeah, yeah, I may become a professor one day, or president one day, or politician one day, or not. It doesn't matter. I keep on trying to advertise this humanology corpus of knowledge. It's not just me. I learn from other people. I learn from you. We are working together. Okay, to educate future generations. Okay, so that's the goal. It's about human enhancement, if not salvation. Okay, yeah, but in our minds, okay, we are doing God's work. Yeah, we do things. We emulate Jesus, Muhammad Allah, Confucius, Buddha, Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, Lao Tzu. Okay, we emulate them. We want to make the future generation better than ours. We care about kids, grandkids, future generation, humanity. So we do what we can, okay? Yeah, to make a better world, better people, right? We want to save the world, save people, right? Education. That's what this is about. And yeah, you are very much big part of this. Okay. Human salvation project, humanology. Okay, we wrap up for tonight. Okay. Thank you. Good night. Bye.